The University of Tennessee is well known for its athletic prowess. With 8 men's programs and 10 women's programs, all in Division I competition, the Vols and Lady Vols boast some of the nation's best facilities. As great as these venues are for the athletes to play in, they are just as nice for us students to take in games at. Today, we will go on a tour of the campus's finest facilities. Ever since its start in 1921 at Shields-Watkins Field, Neyland Stadium has played host to some of college football's most exciting moments and most successful teams, including 5 national champions. Named after UT's most successful football coach, General Robert Neyland, Neyland Stadium has gradually expanded from a humble playing ground seating around 5,000 people to the landmark it is today, with capacity for over 102,000 spectators. Just completed this fall was a sculpture commemorating the great General Neyland and his contribution to both football and the state of Tennessee. Right across the way from Neyland Stadium, on the banks of the Tennessee River, sits Thompson-Boling Arena, the dominion of the Lady Vols' reign over the rest of the college basketball world. Aside from hosting Lady Vols basketball, TBA is also the home of Lady Vols volleyball, and of course Bruce Pearl and the Fighting Basketballs. Opening for men's basketball in 1987, TBA originally boasted an astounding seating capacity of nearly 26,000. 23 years later, after the addition of a giant luxury and press box complex, the seating capacity stands at a more modest 21,500. Yet, Thompson-Boling Arena remains many a fan's favorite athletic facility on campus. Sitting next to TBA is the Pratt Pavilion, the proclaimed House of Bruce built. It's the practice facility for both the men's and women's basketball team. Opening in 2007, the 70,000 square foot facility holds 2 full-size practice courts, one for each team. While being a home of volunteer track and field for the past 5 decades, Tom Black Track received a major facelift in 2005, thus becoming LaPorte Stadium. The renovations have continued for the past 5 years, including a complete resurfacing of the track in 2009, allowing it to host both the 2010 Sea Ray Invitational and the 2010 SEC Outdoor Track Championship. The home of the baseball team for the past 17 years, Lindsey Nelson Stadium has been host to some of the best talent to ever come through college baseball. A cozy stadium putting fans right next to the action, Lindsey Nelson is currently in the middle of a 2-phase renovation project, expecting a new locker room, weight room, training room, and club area. Serving as the natural counterpart to the baseball team, the softball team boasts one of the campus's newest and most extravagant buildings, the Lee Parker Softball Stadium. Opened 3 seasons ago as the replacement to the aging Tyson Park, the Lee Parker Softball Stadium is really more of a softball-themed amusement park, with the field containing its own batting cages, clubhouse, whirlpools, conference room, billiards room, and arcade. Next to the softball stadium sits the just as elegant Regal Soccer Stadium. Built as part of the new sports complex on the south edge of campus in 2007, the stadium sits 3,000 fans and was host to the 2008 SEC champion Lady Vols soccer team. The Lady Vols ushered in Regal Stadium quite nicely, winning all 9 of their home games there in both 2007 and 2008, giving their home grounds an undefeated record through the first 2 years. As we come to the end of our tour, it becomes apparent that each one of these facilities brings its own character to the UT campus and allows for the amazing sports success that the Vols and Lady Vols have today.